to scene 1. Some years have passed. Abdul is giving Victoria her Urdu lesson. She's now almost fluent.
You've been told not to disturb me during my lesson, Harriet.
Excuse me, ma'am, but Frederick Ponsonby is here. He said your Majesty wished to speak with him.
Oh, now, this young man is very ambitious.
He said something about a Christmas card, ma'am.
Oh, yes, do send him in. The Christmas card. I quite forgot. Let's see if he can shed any light on it.
Your Majesty.
Ah, dear Fritz, good day. Oh, you know my dear Munshi, of course.
Indeed.
And you know his birthplace very well. We're glad to have you home, despite the circumstances. We still grieve bitterly for your father. You were so fond of him, weren't you, dear Munshi?
Lord Ponsonby was always kind to me. In the first years I spent here, he was a true friend and a wise advisor.
Thank you, Munshi. Your Highness, I can't presume to take my father's place, but I hope perhaps in
We have
time...
no doubt you'll prove yourself indispensable. In fact, we'd like to put you to the test straight away. Tell us, in India, you worked closely with our new Viceroy, Lord Elgin, did you not?
I did, ma'am.
Now, we wonder if you might undertake a little detective work on our behalf. My Munshi met the Viceroy at Balmoral last autumn, and they got on famously, didn't you, my dear?
Lord Elgin's a true gentleman. We became firm friends.
And when Lord Elgin returned to India for the festive season, the Munshi sent him a charming Christmas card.
Christmas card?
We're now several weeks into the new year. Having received no response from Lord Elgin, the Munshi is naturally concerned that the card did not arrive.
Which is entirely possible, ma'am. It's also possible that the Viceroy's considerable workload has simply delayed his reply.
Please write to him directly and find out. We, in the meantime, shall write to Lady Elgin. Dear Lady Elgin, in some agitation, we write with an urgent request regarding a Christmas card sent to your husband a few weeks ago by our excellent Munshi. Good God, what was he thinking to send a card like that, as though he and the Viceroy were equals, God forbid, friends?
Dear Frederick, he writes, I certainly did receive a Christmas card. 2 robins tussling over a sprig of holly and a rambling poem of the sort you'd send a lover. Flowers fair as the morning light, wake for you though the earth be white.
More white than the Munshi, at any rate.
What insolence, dangerous intransigence.
That robin had a look of mutiny.
Who the devil does this Munshi think he is?
Dear Lady Elgin, we seek confirmation to have Munshi's mind put at rest. We still haven't heard did the Viceroy receive it.
Of course, I had no intention of responding, and nor do I.
For he still has received no reply.
No reply, no reply.
He still has received no reply.
No reply, no reply. He still has received no reply. Any response would only encourage the fellow. With hearts of gold and a breath of May.
Breath of curry powder, if you ask me.
Look, tell Elgin to tell his wife, to tell Her Majesty, that the card never arrived.
My dear Lord Elgin, Her Majesty continues to seek a response to the card. In hope of avoiding an unpleasant scene, I have what I hope may be just the solution. My dear Lord Elgin, if I may suggest, when your good wife writes back to the Queen, to help stop the Munshi feel quite so aggrieved. She says that the card was just never received.
I've begun to fear the card may have caused some offence, ma'am.
Well, why on earth should it? No. Your card, it seems, has been a casualty of our normally exemplary Royal Mail service.
Had Lord Elgin never received it?
No, he never did, my dear.
Flowers fair as the morning light, wake for you though the earth be white. Bingo, read your genius.
Well, just well versed in Munshi management.
What troubles me is the evidence. I gather she writes to Abdul personally at least once a day.
Are you suggesting he might use her little love letters against her.
Those letters are a keg of dynamite. Someone has to get rid of them.
I suppose someone, as usual, means me.
Flowers fair as the morning.